You know, I went to a buffet yesterday. It was Golden Corral. Uh, and normally it's a pretty good buffet. I like buffets because I can eat anything I want and as much as I want. And I have to get my money's worth or else I might as well not even be there. You know? So I get a lot of mashed potatoes and gravy and fudge and blueberry pie and chicken and roast beef and well, I have a few little things that are good for me. You know, occasionally I have some cherry tomatoes, but they had a great big bowl of watermelon there, and it was the perfect color, and it looked really, you know how a really nice piece of watermelon looks, where it's the perfect redness, and it looks, just looks sweet and soft and everything. So I got about a half a plate of the watermelon. I was expecting to finally have something that was good for me for the day. And it was just crap. It was hard. It didn't have any taste to it. And I was talking to my friend about it, and I says, I can't understand how this watermelon can look so good and so tasty. And I mean, it just looked fantastic, and yet it tastes like crap. And he said to me, he said something very profound to me. He said, it's like a beautiful woman. There's beautiful women out there that look fantastic, and they're crappy, you know? You can't judge a book by its cover, can you? You have to get inside. You have to open up the cover and look at the pages. You have to ruffle those pages. You got to ruffle those pages. Some of the pages you can't understand. It's like a woman. Sometimes you just can't understand a woman, you know? When she says something that's troubling her and you try to give her some advice and you try to help her, she doesn't want your help. She doesn't want you to help her. She just wants you to listen to her, you idiot. What is wrong with you? And if she tries on a dress and she says, how does this dress look on me? You know, do you like this dress? You always have to lie and say, yes, it looks very nice on you. It's sure a nice color. You can't tell the truth. There's a fat girl that I took to lunch one time. She looked ridiculous. She had sparkly shoes on that she wore to dances. I think she felt like she was some kind of a princess or something. She wore sparkly shoes. She wore I think it was a red skirt and a purple top and all this gaudy jewelry, you know, flashy rings and, gaudy necklaces and earrings and all kinds of stuff, you know. And she's from a very wealthy family. In fact, I could be an instant millionaire by marrying her. And her mother is worth millions and millions of dollars, and she's getting old and doesn't really know what to do with all of her money. You know, she's thinking of donating it to different charities and stuff. She could donate it to me. I'm probably the best and the brightest and the most humble charity that she could donate her money to. And I'll rock that money just like I was a baby. I'll rock it every morning. I'll get up and grab a few $100 bills and put it in my pocket and take it for a nice walk, you know. I'll walk down the street, you know, strutting my stuff, and I'll have these $100 bills in my pocket, you know. And I'll at night I'll take a great big box of $100 bills and I'll rock it. I'll kind of rock it like it's a baby, rock it to sleep and pamper it and touch it and, I'll be so good to her money, it almost makes me sick. But I don't want to throw up because I might throw up on the money. If I throw up on the money, it might not be spendable because it'll all be, it'll look like a bunch of puke. I might have to flush it down the toilet. And then I'll think, what did I just do? What the hell did I just do? I just flushed $3,000 down the toilet. Am I crazy? So I'll call Roto-Rooter and I'll say, hey, I need you to come over to my house and fish that $3,000 out of the toilet, out of the sewer pipes, and give it back to me. Well, do you have enough money to pay us for doing the job? Yes, I've got enough money. If you fish that $3,000 out of the sewer pipe, I'll give you a couple $100 for doing it for me. They said, will it smell? I said, of course it will smell. It went down the sewer. But anyway, this girl, she looked ridiculous. She says, how do you like my outfit that I have on? What am I supposed to say? It looks stupid. You look like an idiot. When you're fat, you wear black, baby. It rhymes, doesn't it? Black, fat, black. You're supposed to wear something that makes you look a little bit lighter, You don't wear bright colors to emphasize how ugly and fat you are, no. But I couldn't tell her the truth. I said, oh, that looks very nice. You look very, very beautiful today. I'll probably go to hell for lying to her. On one hand, I lied to her, told her that she looked very nice. And that's a lie. Now, I've watched my nose. My nose hasn't grown longer for lying, but I might end up in hell for lying. But on the other hand, I was just trying to be nice to her. How can lying be bad when you're trying to be nice to somebody? You can't, how can you tell the truth all the time, Seriously. But anyway, getting back to the nice, luscious looking watermelon, I still can't believe it. How good it looked. It was tempting. I walked by, where this bowl of watermelon was, and this watermelon said, eat me, eat me, eat me. I'm tasty and juicy. It wasn't tasty and juicy or sweet. It was crap. I was deceived. But when you think about it, some women are like that. I won't go into all the details, but some of them are enticing and tempting. They're a temptress. Is that how you say it? They're tempting, and they're beautiful. They have the aroma of perfume, Chanel number 5. Maybe they're up to Chanel number 12 by now. I don't know. But I remember Chanel number 5. And it was the aroma was tempting and luring, and it sucked me into a situation with a beautiful woman that smelled so good. But she was I don't want to say a bitch or anything, but it rhymes with witch. She might have been a witch too. She took me for everything I had. She took my money. She took my dignity. She took my young age. I gave her everything, and what do I have left? Nothing. She has my house. She has my car. She has my money. She has my swimming pool. And what do I have out of it? A bunch of broken memories. I've taken the scrapbook of pictures of her in it and the family, and I've cut her face out of it, and I put in a face that I can love. You know, I don't want this person and all ruining all my photographs, so I've cut her face out of it, and I've put other women's faces in it that I think would be nice to me. And I've glued the face in, you know, where the other face was, and I look at those photos, and I'm very proud of those new photos because it has a face of a woman that I think is not going to be a I don't know, that rhymes with witch, you know. I'm not saying all women are like that. Some women are very nice. Some ugly women are nice. Some beautiful women are nice. Some beautiful women are not nice. And some ugly women are not nice. It's a crapshoot out there, baby. You don't know what you're getting. It's a gamble. If you have a name of a nice, cute, she doesn't have to be a perfect 10. I'm not a perfect 10, you know, I might be a 9 or a 9 plus, 9.5. But, you know, I don't have to have a perfect 10 woman. I can have anything from, I don't know, 7.9 to I don't know, I'm not going to get a 10. So a 7.9 to a 9.8, you know. I'd be happy with that type of a woman that is going to be nice to me and not going to take advantage of me. Some women, I don't mind if they take advantage of me, but they've got to take advantage of me in the right way and under the right circumstances. You understand? So if this woman is you, give me a buzz, baby. You and me, we can do it. We can make it, baby. We can be happy together. We can make a life that's filled with joy and happiness and fun memories. You know, give me a buzz. What a bunch of losers.